Glad to have you with us from Music City, USA, Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, conference bragging rights on the line in this SEC Big Got some green grass. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. Sells the run, looking to pass. Quick completion on the out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
That was... First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Quick handoff. Got the first down. On the move at the 30. Maybe some room here. He now has 53 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Fires quickly. At the 40, there he goes. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The give on 4th. And he will not. Wants to throw on first. Throwing right. Makes a connection. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Fresh set of downs going up top. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll need a bunch on second down. Hand it to the back. Breaks the tackle. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. It's complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Left side is Gossett. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Caught. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Sells the fake. Into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And he breaks the play. Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. He leaves it with the back. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. This time they'll throw it. Complete to the right. Shakes a man and he might take off. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Into plus territory, they stop him at the 46, and now this offense can really attack. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got the quick pass. Breaks a tackle and he might go. Past the 10. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on! He now has 106 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Zings it complete to the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted deep in his own end. Taking it the other way. Return takes. Snap, wants to throw to start this drive. He makes a catch. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. See some running room. Runs through a tackle. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Snags it over the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Quick give. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Grabs it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in there. And he surges across. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
You know, defenders have to really understand body positioning and where the football's coming from. And great job understanding that, getting in the way of the route, knocking the ball down, batting it away, making a good play for that defense.
Immediately fires to the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this pass rush. Gets there, gets home, gets. Offense in a bunch formation. Hand off from the shotgun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, and they've got to go a long way. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. He's got it. He gets it up to the 37. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he's in! Trying to establish the run. Nice move there. Oh, he's got some space. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up 1 big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped right there.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second.
3rd and long right here. Wide receiver comes in motion. On play action. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll leave it with the lone back. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Right back to the well. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. On the stop.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
3rd down play from the gun. A spectacular one-hand grab. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. Working the middle. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. This time they'll go to the running game. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on first. Pulls it in. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And that last completion left him with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Rush right in his face. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He's knocked down, but the give to the running back from the shotgun. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. And the RPO got him. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field.
Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Missouri Tigers and the Sacramento State Hornets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, glad to have you with us. Holly Rowe down on the sideline with the latest on an injury.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, they continue to be without their starting running back. But the good news, their backup is off to a terrific start. He was able to step in and have a very productive game last week. We'll see if he's able to keep up that same edge.
Let's go. Here we go. Ready. Red 18. Go.
Sees a crease. There he goes. He's at the 40. Running it inside the 30 and finally out of bounds at the 27. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires to the right. And his throw is incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Driven back.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Got him quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. The give. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground.
Break. Here we go. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22.
Working the ground game.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide left, it's Gossett. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Looking for running room. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Might as well give it to him again. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. He's got the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, ready. Flag 14, flag 14. Go, go.
This time they'll throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. And he'll take it in. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Firing to the right, complete. Runs through a man. He might have space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. Makes the grab. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. From the gun. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Finds his big tight end. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They give it back to him. There's some room. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wide receiver going in motion.
Ready, go.
And they will score. They'll run it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Drives inside. They were all over him.
Break. Do it, do it. Ready. Red to the 4, go.
First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Finds his man. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wants to go up top on second down. Complete downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Just got rid of that one.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Back to pass on second down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. The handoff. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is... They'll run it on the counter. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Second down to the air. Gonna take a shot. Upstairs to make the catch. Brought down after the huge gain. Gets this offense set up at the 27. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Complete in the middle. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Right side, it's Gossett. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Looking to get it in. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. How good have they been on third down today? And another opportunity here on 3rd and goal.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on 3rd down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's 4th down.
One more time on 4th and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Can't make the catch. This offense has it with really good field position. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his target. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. They want to throw it. Caught. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Wow, you usually don't get that wide open in the end zone. If that ball comes in like that, that's a play the receiver has just got to be able to make for his team.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snags it. That's not quite going to be enough. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players
Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. It's the UTSA Roadrunners and they'll operate out of split backs. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first down. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun. Turns it upfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the running back has it. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks and it's a 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Drops back on 1st down. Fires to the right. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he runs it in.
I love the aggressiveness early by this offense. 4th and goal, no problem. Putting the drive together, staying aggressive, and they get rewarded.
I like just paying the drive off, too, because it's the opening drive of the game. You've marched it down the field. You want to come away with a touchdown, right? And maybe the decision-making there for the coaches, listen, even if we don't get it, our defense is out in good field position. There's a lot of football left to go. We can make up for it later. I love the aggressive play.
He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun. It's complete on the right side. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And those plays are never going to be on the highlight tapes, but man, you love a QB that on 3rd down can understand spacing, can understand how to check the football down, let their running back do the rest, get the 1st down, move the sticks, so then you can make the big play later on in this drive.
Sees an alley. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. This offense doing business in the red zone. Play action on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his target down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Floats it out in space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. They'll run the counter. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Hauls it in. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Sacramento State. A great catch. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They're going to ride this running back. Past the 6. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Left side is Gossett. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
It's complete to the left. And he'll... hand it to the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Fires quickly. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Wants to throw one first. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Unloads it downfield. He's got it way down the field. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Quick give. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown! First play of this drive. Fires to the middle. Got his man. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Trying to establish the run. Turning it on. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. 2nd down, going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Gossett. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Fresh setter down's going to the air. He's going for a big play downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the... Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Takes it the other way. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Fresh set of downs going up top. The quick out. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offense, a sack. Now it's 2nd down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to let this one go deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout. Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Sacramento State Hornets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game.
Offense in a bunch formation. Hard running there. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Just feeds the running back. Got enough for the first down. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Drops back on first down. Looking left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Second and long here. Give to the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Third and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
On that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after they catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down, now setting up fourth.
They'll knock him down, and he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. They'll go back to the ground. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now
Break. So let's all. Ready, go.
Off play action on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. To the ground, he's got it again. He's past the sticks. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Bring him down.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle.
Got it! And he went. Wants to throw on first. Fires to the wideout. It's dropped after taking the hit. Long way to go on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Gossett. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Into the end zone. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Turns it upfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The play fake. He wants it all. Touchdown, Sacramento State. On the sideline, got it in the end zone. Great place to start for this offense. The snap, wants to start the drive with a pass. It's complete. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Hands it off. Oh, he's got some space. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Motion from the back. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Looking for the score. Touchdown. Working the ground game. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. This time they'll throw it. Picked off, what a play to set him up. He made looking for running room. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the 2nd quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And once he found open space, the band might... Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarter?
Oh, a lot of space. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
If If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Here we go. Ready, go.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play, 3rd and goal coming. They're going to run it, and he takes it in. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Reels it in. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
You don't have to make things complicated. You seize zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys
going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Grabs it in the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Couldn't find much breathing. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you.